Today we are taking a close look and rugged lifestyle in this segment. From the moment you see it, the Thar gives off a strong, muscular vibe with its upright stance, wide wheel arches, round headlights, and bold front grille. The short overhangs and high ground clearance are not just for looks, they are practical for tackling rough roads, rocks, and steep trails. At the same time, the newer versions of the Thar also feel more polished, with better paint quality, improved fit and finish, and a design that works well both in the city and in off-road environments. Step inside and you will notice that Mahindra has focused on making the cabin more comfortable than older generations. The dashboard design is simple but tough, with easy-to-reach controls and durable materials that can handle dust and mud. Many variants come with a touchscreen infotainment system that supports smartphone connectivity, steering-mounted controls, and a digital instrument cluster that shows important off-road information like incline and steering angle. The seats are more supportive now, making long drives less tiring, and the hard-top versions offer better insulation from heat and noise, which is a big plus for daily use. When it comes to performance, the Thar offers both petrol and diesel engine options depending on the market and variant. The petrol engine is smooth and responsive, making it good for city driving and highway cruising, while the diesel engine is known for its strong low-end torque, which is perfect for climbing hills and pulling through tough terrain. Both engines are available with manual and automatic gearboxes, so drivers can choose between full control or relaxed driving. On highways, the Thar feels stable at decent speeds, and although it is not meant to be a sports car, it handles bumps and rough patches with confidence. The real magic of the Mahindra Thar shows when you take it off the road. With its proper four-wheel drive system, low-range gearbox, high ground clearance, and solid suspension setup, this vehicle is built to go where normal cars cannot. Whether it is sand, mud, rocky trails, or water crossings, the Thar can handle it with the right driving technique. Features like brake lock differential and strong chassis construction help maintain traction when one or more wheels lose grip. This is why the Thar is so popular among off-road enthusiasts and people who love weekend adventure trips. Safety has also improved compared to older models. Many versions come with airbags, ABS, electronic stability control, hill hold and hill descent control, which help keep the driver in control on steep slopes and slippery surfaces. This makes the Thar not just fun but also more reassuring to drive, especially for people who are new to off-roading. One of the biggest unique selling points of the Mahindra Thar is its lifestyle appeal. It is not just a vehicle, it is an emotion for many owners. People customize it with bigger tires, roof carriers, light bars, and custom interiors to match their personality. It stands out in traffic, and it gives the driver a feeling of freedom that few vehicles in this price range can offer. At the same time, it is now practical enough to be used daily, thanks to better comfort features and improved ride quality. In simple words, the Mahindra Thar is a mix of tough off-road capability and modern-day comfort. It is not meant for someone who wants a soft and quiet family car, but for those who enjoy driving, exploring new places, and owning something that has strong character. Whether you are cruising through city streets or climbing a rocky mountain trail, the Thar delivers a driving experience that feels exciting, confident, and full of personality. Another great thing about the Mahindra Thar is how it balances old-school charm with modern technology. The classic boxy shape and round headlights remind people of traditional off-roaders, but underneath that retro style, there is updated engineering that makes driving easier and safer. The steering is lighter than you would expect for such a rugged vehicle, especially at low speeds, which helps a lot in city traffic and parking. The turning radius is also quite manageable, so it does not feel too bulky in tight spaces. Ride comfort has improved a lot compared to older Thar models. Earlier, the Thar was known to be very bouncy on uneven roads, but now the suspension is more refined and absorbs potholes and speed breakers much better. Of course, you will still feel some body movement because of the tall stance and off-road focused setup, but it is acceptable and even expected in a vehicle like this. For long highway drives, the seats and driving position help reduce fatigue, and the elevated seating gives a clear view of the road ahead, which many drivers really enjoy. Practicality is another area where the Thar has moved forward. The newer versions offer better door sealing, improved weather protection, and more usable storage spaces inside the cabin. While the rear seats are more suitable for short trips or kids, they can be folded to create extra luggage space for camping gear or travel bags. This makes the Thar a good option for weekend trips, beach drives, or mountain getaways with friends. Maintenance and reliability are also important points to talk about. Mahindra vehicles are generally known for being tough and easy to maintain in many regions, with widely available service centers and spare parts. This gives owners peace of mind, especially if they plan to travel to remote areas where support from premium brands might not be easily available. Fuel efficiency may not be the best in its class because of the heavy body and four-wheel drive system, but it is reasonable for a vehicle designed for adventure and strength. Another interesting aspect is the strong community around the Thar. Many owners join off-road clubs, group drives, and adventure events, which adds a social side to owning this vehicle. You are not just buying a car, you are joining a lifestyle where people share travel stories, modifications, and driving tips. This sense of belonging is something that very few vehicles can offer, especially in this price range. Overall, the Mahindra Thar is for people who want something different from regular SUVs and hatchbacks. It is for those who enjoy the journey as much as the destination, who like to take the road less traveled, and who want a vehicle that can handle both daily driving and serious off-road fun. It may not be perfect for everyone, but for the right kind of driver, the Thar can be an incredibly satisfying and memorable vehicle to own and drive.